Hello, my lovely soul, and welcome to Unstoppable Confidence. I am your host, Lauren Glick. I am here to bring you my energy, my motivational speaking, and me being a confidence mentor. My mission is to inspire women to own who they are, step into their higher selves fearlessly, and live a life with unstoppable joy. On this show, we are going to cover everything from aligning your life to your higher self, setting boundaries, self-growth, and living a purpose-driven life. Let's get you living a meaningful life you cannot wait to wake up to. Stop driving and start living with ease and abundance. Cheers to living a magical life. And I am so grateful to be on this journey with you. Now, let's head into today's episode. Hello, my love. How are you? Happy middle of September. I am sitting here looking out my window for you listening in and not able to see me on my YouTube channel. And yeah, you could definitely just go to my YouTube channel and see me as well. How rad is that? I decided to use my recordings and put them on video as well, because why the heck not? So you can go over to YouTube and check that out. My YouTube channel is Lauren Glick. Could be the Lauren Glick. I should probably figure that out 100%, right? Yeah, for sure. Right now, it's just Lauren Glick and just starting to post over there. Gosh, so as you all know, I absolutely love talking about confidence, right? And taking action. I absolutely do think that though there's so much talk right now about manifestation and getting in alignment. I think that's all extremely important. And there is a fine line to me, right? This might be a little contradictory. And where I got this information, dun, 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 is my new friend, Stacey Danford, who is going to be on the podcast in the near future. So really keep an eye out. I believe she's going to be on at probably in the middle of October. So in a couple of episodes before, I talked about gratitude, the attitude of gratitude, right? And she is a researcher on gratitude itself. So just like the attitude of gratitude, also manifestation is a very hot topic right now. And I don't want to detour you away from manifesting, because I do think it's extremely vital to have goals and to take action on those goals, right? But to just be doing the motions of manifesting is literally going to get us nowhere. 1000%, right? So you're like, oh my God, what is Lauren talking about? I can't manifest anymore. No, for sure. Let's do our vision boards, because your vision boards are your goals. And if you take your goals and you reverse engineer your goals into actionable steps, that's no longer manifesting. You manifested it on a vision board, but taking action on those and reverse engineering to be like, oh, this is how I'm actually going to get there. That, my friends, is how we're going to get to our goals. If we're just doing this manifesting thing and not taking action, I really, truly don't think you're going to get to those steps that you want to get to. And I was in a room with Stacey the other day. Shocker, I met another flipping powerhouse in Clubhouse. Stacey, you'll probably hear from me talk about her a little bit in the near future, because yesterday we were in a room and we were talking about the law of attraction and about how doing vision boards, yeah, is vital. But at the same time, taking those thoughts and changing them into beliefs. Your belief system is what is going to make you have the success in the future. If you just go through the steps of, okay, I'm doing my 5, 10 gratitude list this morning. I'm writing them down. I have to do this. Otherwise, I'm not going to manifest the things that I want in the future. That is actually putting more pressure on yourself and actually taking you out of more alignment, right? And you're going to be like, what in the heck, Lauren? I do my gratitude list. But I'm telling you, if you do not have that belief system of, I am actually feeling this in my body and I am going to get there through these action steps, it's not going to get you anywhere. And if that's kind of where you're at right now of, God, I've been manifesting and nothing's happening, I really want to, that's why I was like, I really want you to. And then I'm like, this is why I love coaching on confidence, right? Because confidence starts from taking that action. And that's what I do with clients. We get out of the comfort zone, and the way that I help women do that is going with them. There are so many coaches out there that show you these steps, right? The quote unquote steps. Well, what I do is, okay, here are the steps and let's do them. Because especially in Clubhouse with that even energy exchange with so many people and you're confused about the platform, I truly don't think there's any other way to coach on Clubhouse without being that battle buddy right by your side. I love using that term, battle buddy. In fire, we always had to have a battle buddy, especially on these huge campaign fires like right now in the middle of September. I believe California is on fire. I try not to pay attention to it because why the heck do I want to do that? But we used to have battle buddies. We couldn't go into fire with, I just totally made this up. We didn't go into the fire saying we were battle buddies, but maybe in my head I did. Anyways, so the way that I grew, the way that I love to teach confidence, right? The first step of growing that confidence is awareness, being aware of how you feel and that clarity on what your offer is and where your visions are. So if you're aware, because a lot of people get stuck in the, but I don't know what I want, right? Like I know everything that I don't want. But when we start shifting from the lack mentality, right, all those things that we don't want, and we start focusing in on those things that we get to focus on, all those positive things, that's when the change starts to happen. And when we focus in on those positives, we start doing the manifestation, but at the same time, we're taking the action. We're having those belief systems. And when you start to believe that you are going to get to your place of, I am going to actually do this, that's, my friend, where the power comes from. So I really want you to think about when you're doing your vision boards, not just putting, oh, I want to have this house because this was Brad Pitt's house. Sorry if you hear my little doggy. Brucey, can you say sorry to everyone? Are you manifesting the fact that you want to go get the horse outside? He's like, no, Mom, I'm going to go take action. Bruce, bunny head. Okay, for sure. He just wasn't manifesting that. He really took action and went after that horse. I was like, I had to put it on pause to be like, Bruce, you're going outside. You're going to go get shit done. And that's the power right there, 100%. When you take the action, when you have your steps, when you set those goals, when you're making your vision board, I want you to actually place your head on top of these pictures and these things that you want to manifest, right? So if you want like, yeah, I'm going to use such a random name right now, but it was the first thing that came in my head. Jennifer Love Hewitt's body. Like, you're not just going to put a body of her on there and be like, oh, I want to look like this. No, you're going to take your head, you're going to Photoshop your head on top of hers and actually have that belief system that you can get there, right? So if you need those action steps to start that implementation, because when you start moving forward is when you get the confidence. We're not going to get the confidence from sitting back and manifesting, right? Because to me, manifesting is more of a passive thing of, ooh, okay, this is where I want to be, right? It's those goal setting things. And when we set those goals, that's when we're going to start implementing and reverse engineering them, right? So if you say you want to be making 10K a month by the end of 2020, how are you going to get there? What exactly are those steps to getting to those 10K months, right? If you're making $1,000 a month right now, how are you going to get to your 10K months? Like putting that check on your vision board of $10,000 a month, written out to Lauren Glick from Lauren Glick's LLC, right? It's not going to happen if we do not have the steps to get there. So how am I going to do it? Okay, well, I need X amount of one-on-one clients and I get to launch every quarter, right? And when you have those action steps and the containers to be making that funding, that's when where the power comes from. So hopefully that gave you a little bit more insight on manifestation, because right now it's not just right now, right? It's been there. And I just wanted to make sure that we weren't completely relying on manifestation and actually taking those steps to get things moving forward as well. Because when our beliefs are our main power, and it's just not our thoughts, right? Because our thoughts are that computer system, but when you feel it in your body, that's when the change starts to happen. So, my love, hopefully you have a good rest of your week. And if you want to head on over, if you're listening right now and this podcast just dropped on September 22nd, which is the Wednesday at 8 a.m., head on over to the Confident No, the Powerhouse Women panel on Clubhouse at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Would love to see you over there in a room with me in the time and space that we're chatting it up. So would love to have you over there as well. So I will talk to you soon, love. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. I hope you are so excited about where you're going, because I know I'm excited for you. Thank you so much for listening in today. If you loved this episode, it would mean the world to me if you shared it with a girlfriend or posted it on social media. Tag me so I could personally say thank you. I am so grateful. And until next time,